two, one.
Okay, yes. Hello, guys. It's me, Sam. So nice to see you all on live stream of Hobbit English. Now we are going to discuss about our topic today is like the journey towards English. Let me welcome you, my best friend, my mentor, my health coordinator, and the brightest student I ever seen, Miss Tam from Hanoi. Welcome to Miss Hobbit Group.
Yeah, thank you, Sam.
Yeah, so how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Okay, let me give some short introduction about Miss Tam. Is like I met Miss Tam when I was working in Mangden, and she come to a student for like 1 month, and she had an impressive talent and kind heart to help the social awareness people and social camping, and she is a professionally an HR working for Mitsubishi Electric in Hanoi. So now today we are going to hear her life journey towards English, how she started and what point she decided to make like okay, I want to learn English. Then how she reached the goal and how she accomplished the goal of learning English with her journey. Okay, shall we start? Yes. Those people who is watching, please comment below. I will ask your questions also, and she is ready to answer all your questions. Okay, very good. Okay, Tam. So tell us about your school life, how it all started, your journey on English. Of like, let's go back to your school time from kindergarten to high school. How was your learning experience in school?
Um, Thank you, Sam. I so surprised because I didn't think that I will speak today. I just I just join as a listener, but that's okay. I will share a little bit about my English journey. Although now my English skill is not good. Yeah. Um, about your question, I learned English from high school in grade 7.
After grade 7?
Yeah. However, in that time, many people said to us that English is so good for your future, for your job, and you will have a chance to travel to the world. But you know, in that time, I really didn't feel the importance of English because we just go to school to study and go home and do homework, and I don't have any chance to um, the chance to really know that English is important. Yeah, people say to me, but I really didn't feel it. I didn't feel that English is important. And I have 4 years to learn English. However, as you know, my English skill is, I think, is so bad.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
So, like, can you share the experience of like how the teachers teach you in schools? Like,
yeah, we learn the new word. Sometimes we will have listening lesson.
okay.
Yeah.
Listening.
But however, honestly, we don't have any chance to communicate with each other together. Just learn new word, a new lesson, sometimes listening and do homework, and we just more time we focus on grammar, yes, grammar. And I really didn't like grammar.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yes, I think it's so many things to remember.
Yeah, the
The new
rules
work,
of grammar.
yes, and grammar. So I really didn't like the English lesson.
Okay, so from
Yeah,
you really
that
didn't like
I
English.
think that is the reason. It's not a just me.
I'm trying.
However, when I graduated and I start with my first job.
Mhm.
My first job uh, is is didn't require English,
Okay.
so I really forget English.
Mm. Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but in the second job,
Mm.
I work for the international company, and
Mhm.
there are some foreigner in my company. And in that time, I realized I lost many trains in my
Mm.
job when I don't know when I not good in English. So that is the time I decided to to back to back with English journey.
Ah, I understand.
Yeah.
That was what time? That was what times? Like what year? Like
What time?
2000.
I think 2019, the
2019.
year 2019.
Okay.
Yeah. But in that time, I choose IELTS. I
IS.
choose
Oh.
IELTS, yes, to start. And now
Mm.
I think it's decided not really good because
Mm.
IELTS is so hard for the beginner.
Yeah.
And I choose the really high the really high um,
Really hard
um
way. You choose the
yeah
hard
yeah
way at
yeah
the
yeah yeah
beginning.
yes
Mm.
yes. So I just learned IELTS for uh, 2 months 2 months.
Okay. Can
Yeah.
you share us what kind of difficulty when you suddenly join the IELTS course without any preparation? Like what you feel? What are the difficulties you feel when
What
you are?
no
Yeah.
no can
Yes. It's like suddenly you decided to learn English. Okay. You
yeah
join IELTS class,
yes.
not like normal English class. You just suddenly you join directly. You join IELTS. When you are in the class of IELTS, what kind of problems you face in IELTS
um
class? Yeah, struggles.
the problem when I join an IELTS class.
Mm.
Yeah. The first is the new words.
New words like
Yeah.
advanced vocabularies, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The new words is so hard,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have many the word in my memory.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So, are you good in like pronunciation and listening skills on IELTS?
Yes.
Mm.
I think the listening skill and pronunciation is the no. I think all skill is too hard for me.
Yeah. Now you're talking honestly. Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yes.
on skills, listening, reading,
Mm.
speaking, or
Writing.
writing,
Yeah.
all of
Mm-hmm.
them. Yeah, it is so
Okay.
hard for me.
Oh.
So yes,
And after
so
two
I forget
months,
it.
yeah. After
Yeah,
2 months, yeah. After 2 months,
yes,
what you did?
yes.
What you did?
What?
After 2 months completing IELTS, what is your next step towards
Um.
learning?
When I complete when I give up when I
Uh,
give up IELTS. Yeah. I don't know how to start. And oh, yeah. In the end of the year 2020,
Okay.
yeah, I heard about the Love Plateau.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I know that is the school teach English, and everyone go to that school. They have to speak English,
Mm-hmm.
and in that time, I think the environment is so important.
Yes, like
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
speaking
I
English.
think I have to train to to speak to speak with everyone. Although
Mhm.
my speak skill is not good, but in many time when I meet some foreign, I cannot speak. Although I have an idea, but I
Mm.
cannot speak out. I cannot speak out. I'm worried about I'm worried. I think I can make a mistake, or they will don't understand. They will misunderstand my idea, or they will laugh because my
Ah,
English so bad. Yeah, many reasons. Like I so I feel it's uh, um I cannot speak out.
okay.
Yeah,
So
so
like,
I think I have to do an environment which
mm,
make me have to speak out.
okay. It's like, how does
Yeah.
you feel when you're learning in that school? And like, what changes you feel inside when you're learning English again?
Um, I learn. I stay in Le Plateau for 2 months. Honestly, I think the program, the learning program, is is not focused too much. Like um, like they have a good book or they have
Mm-hmm.
a good program. No, honestly I think it's not good about that. However, they create a good environment for everyone.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the
yes.
key point.
They have many activity
Yes.
for us, and we have to speak out. We have to speak out, and we have to forget Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have to practice English every day, every time with everyone.
Yeah. Like,
Maybe, yeah. When I learned in La Plateau, I think I got a good idea that I trained my mind. I train my mind that sometimes when you ask me some question, I have an idea in Vietnamese, but I don't know how to describe it, how to speak it. Maybe I don't have the new word for it. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But I learned that I can speak it in other way, in other
Yes.
way,
Yes.
in
It's like,
the easier way.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
conveying
in
your
the
thoughts.
easier way. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, don't need to use exactly the word. The
Mm.
exactly word. I
Yes.
can yes, I can describe my idea by many ways from basic to harder. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I always
try.
say that.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
like that. I
try
always
to
say my students,
have.
like, don't struggle with one word. If you have problem with
Yeah.
pronunciation one word difficult,
Yes.
always choose another word, same meaning, which you
Yes.
like it. in very simple
Yeah.
way. That's like very good. You
Yes.
follow that. Yes. Okay. Share us more. And did you feel like giving up again in Le Plateau, like learning process, like IELTS? Did you feel like, oh my God, I cannot? It's like, okay, too much work for me. I have so much work. I don't have time for that. Like, how you overcome the like giving up again because of work, no have time to learn? How you manage your time to learning English?
The time for learning English. Mm, I spent 2 months in Le Plateau, and um, I try to um, I try to continue to learn English by apply to the international company,
Okay.
which I have to use English.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, great idea.
When I learned in Le Plateau, I spent almost time to learn English. But when I back to Ho Chi Minh City,
Mhm.
I um I still learn, but the time is the time is limit. So and you know when I don't have environment, I will forget it. I will forget it quickly,
Uh,
so quickly. Yeah, yeah. When I back to Ho Chi Minh City, I joined I applied to the startup company, and that is a Vietnam company, and they
okay.
don't use English. And
Oh,
I
again
yeah
you back.
yeah,
Mm.
and I scared that I will forget English.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, and yes, and I'm so and I so mm, I'm feel so scared about that. So
Mhm.
I decided I will leave my job, and I will
Mhm.
find another job
Mhm.
which I have to use English.
Okay, very good
Yeah,
motivation.
and
That's we call
and
self-motivated.
if you can remember when I joined a interview, I asked you, I asked you, Guy, just
Yeah,
join an interview because in that time I feel so scared. Yeah, I scared that they didn't understand what they misunderstand what I say.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Uh, However, luckily they still understand.
no, no, because you speak very clear. Then when you come for like interview, like train me, Sam. Then it's like, and I'm giving you like a mock interview. We say in English, and I advise you like just be calm and talk like calm and relax. Then just don't be hurry. Don't speak so fast. Just like go with the peace like that, and you follow it. Then you are so smart. Technically, you are so smart. That's why like when you are technically so smart, you just need like understanding English. That's it. You will get a job. It's no problem with that. But most of the candidates lose in interview because they're nervous a lot, and they don't have a technical knowledge or like experience that much. Because when you work for international company, you just need to communicate. You just need to share. If someone is asking you what is the problem, and you need to
Yes.
explain what is the problem, and they understand the problem, simple, finish. You don't need to go like this. No. So be strong, be confident. It's good. Okay, so how was your experience in working in international company with using English?
Um, um, the headquarter of my company is in Malaysia. So my boss and um, My boss is the Malaysia person.
Malaysian.
Yeah. And other college too. Yeah.
Okay, very good. It's like,
As you know, the Malaysia speak English is so hard to hear it.
it's like,
Yeah. In the first month, I cannot hear anything.
like
I
understand anything.
misunderstand. Yes, I
Hmm.
misunderstand almost. I just hear what were they speaking. Yeah, I
Okay.
just try to hear, and sometimes I have to guess. I have to guess.
Yeah,
Yes.
guessing is a good technique, you know. It's like, yeah.
Beside it, yeah. Beside it, in English, there are some the sentences. It is some the sentences. It's like, oh, so hard to to describe. I mean, some sentences. It
Like example.
it have uh it have no clearly no clear meaning. Like
Okay.
no. Let me study it. Proverb, like proverb.
Robert. Okay.
Yeah. Sometime like something like that. Yeah,
Mm.
like that. You you cannot understand it word by word.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Can you understand me? Like
Yeah, it was like when I worked for a Vietnamese company, you know, it's like my boss doesn't speak very good English, and he understand English. So when I talk, he understand, but when he talk, I have problem. It's like, Sam, where are you? So like, sir, "Yeah, where are you? I said, yeah, okay. Sir, I'm in my home. Ah, you know my home. You know my home? What is you know my home? Okay, sir. No. I'm sorry, boss. I'm in my home. My home, Pancho Train. Pancho Train. Okay, come my home. It's like
um
he inviting me. Okay, come to my home.
yeah.
It takes time for me to understand him. It's like
Yes,
it takes like 1 month to understand. Okay, then
yes.
I understand. Okay. So he have problem with basics, but he understand. And when I work for him, then I say, boss, this cannot, this delay, no delay, no talk, work, finish. What he means is stop talking, stop giving excuse, work and finish the work. Okay, that's like, okay, very good. So it's interesting, right? Do you have any experience like with working with Malaysian people, like colleague, co-workers? Did you had any incident you can remember and share us when you feel confused with the English and you finally understand? Yeah. And so like when you're working here, like what gives you motivation? Like what gives you decide like you need to learn English? It's like, okay, I need to do it. Anything that triggers you, anything, any incident that makes you like, I need to learn English. What is that?
I think it's the trend to development career to develop career path.
Career.
Yeah, I think that is the main reason I want to learn English.
Mhm. So it's like when I see the lot of opportunities when I was applying for a new job in Vietnam, and I see on like, okay, if you know English is very good, like have a job. We're like, yeah, then they're asking IELTS 5.5 because they are more specific on the requirement that you need to speak English. You need to speak English. It's like I was like surprised for me. Like, wow, the, the companies are more specific. They want English speaking employees. So very good. So like if you learn English, you speak very good English, you get employment. It's very good.
Yes.
And it helps for the career development, as Ms. Tham said. And what do you think is the problem in education system in Vietnam? Like why the students is not learning English when they are in school?
What?
What is the problem?
Can you repeat?
Yes, it's like as a Vietnamese citizen, right? You study in a school, like from kindergarten to high school and university. What is the problem? Why it's not interesting for
Yeah.
you to learn English in school and university? Why it's not interesting to learn this language when you study in school or university?
I think because the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In
Mm.
my opinion, environment is so important.
Okay, so
Yeah. Um, because in Vietnam they focus too much to grammar
okay,
and it's so boring. Yeah.
okay,
Like when you learn math.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yes. Someone didn't like it because it's so boring. And English too.
Mm-hmm.
The English is too.
Mm-hmm.
In Vietnam education level, they focus many so much to primarily
Okay.
or pronunciation, but
Mm-hmm.
there are a little chance to speak to speak out.
Yeah, so like they only
Yeah,
teach you, teach
or
you, teach you, but
or,
no environment to
or
speak. Yeah.
sometimes
Mm-hmm.
um, teacher will will call a student stand up and speak out.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I mean there so there are a little people can speak out with many people here is listening. Yeah, they will not confident. But if everyone talk with each other, they
Mm-hmm.
will feel confident. They will feel more confident.
More confident. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
But in Vietnam, it's a little trend to all students talk English with each other. Just sometimes the teacher will call one student stand up and speak out for everyone listening, and they will feel fear, or they will yeah they will
Mm-hmm.
feel not confident to to speak out with many listeners.
Okay, so like, yeah, so
Yes.
like, what do you think? It's like if this thing we include in the system or for a kids or my brother or sister to talk in good English, what they need to do? Yes, like one idea you
Um,
like to share.
Now there are many English centers in Vietnam,
Okay.
especially in Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, or Đà Nẵng, Hải Phòng. And when the children come to that English centers, they have a trend to approach the environment. They have a trend
Mm.
to speak out, to talking with each other instead of just focus to grammarly on new words. And besides it, now it is so easy to find the film or the book by English. Yeah, yeah. So, so the children they can approach the English movie, and it will make them feel like English, and it is the way, the easy way to children feel the English is not something so hard. Yeah, just like a cartoon season or something like that, they will feel English is so easy to understand and to learn it.
Hmm.
But in the time when I learning English, I don't have. I mean, there are a little trends to approach English by movie or
Hmm.
by music. Yeah, but
Like
now
songs.
there, yeah, but now it is popular with everyone.
Yeah. When I was studying, like we don't have internet in my country. Okay, so we don't have internet, we don't have computer, laptops, mobile phones. We're not allowed to use mobile phones in when you study in school.
Yes,
And
yes,
we need
correct.
like take books and dictionary. We always have dictionary in the pocket when you learn English. Then we don't understand any word, then we need to open the dictionary and write in a paper and find the meaning and make a small sentence and remember. It's like that's how I practice because no have technology that time. Now students have a lot of technologies like YouTube, some apps like Duolingo. They will like practice people. It's very good. So like what you get when you finish when you talk very good English, what the benefits of learning English in Vietnam? What are the benefits of learning English in Vietnam as a Vietnamese citizen? What are the opportunities that the English give you?
Uh, Firstly, I have more friends
Wow.
like you.
Yeah. Great.
Um,
Yeah.
Secondly, I can approach many documents by English for my job,
Hmm.
because some book or some document, when they are translated to Vietnamese, um, it is not good. The meaning maybe is
It's not like proper
uh,
translation.
yes. So when I improve my English skill, I can read it by myself. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm, the the last, I think that is good for my job. I have many trained to apply to a good company.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So like you get an edge on your CV. Say
Yes,
like.
and in the future, I can have another learning English. Now my English is still not good. It's still not good. But
Mhm.
yeah, but I can guide my younger sister learning English.
Ah, wow,
Yeah,
that's great.
yeah, yeah. Just
It's-
it is the basic knowledge, but I can have her. Yeah. However, in the last time, I cannot, I couldn't do it. Yeah.
Okay. And the question, the next question I want to ask is like some Vietnamese people are working people, like little bit old, not like young people like you and me, or like more younger than us. They are working people. They're like more 30, 35, 40, and when they get
Yeah.
married and they have kids, they that age they feel like, oh my God, I want to learn English, but I don't have time to learn English, like go to the center. How can I learn in home? Do you have any ideas for them? How you learn, like self-learning, like self-practicing?
Can you
Do
repeat it?
you have, yes, do you have any ideas for the people who are older than us? They want to learn English by like self-learning. They don't have time to go to the English center to learn, like they feel shy. They feel like, okay, I cannot go to the English center. I want to learn English by myself. Can any ideas how they can do it, like improve?
Um, I think firstly they have to set the goal.
Mhm.
Yeah, the goal have to so clearly. It have a time, the exactly time when yeah, when and what what mean I want to reach IELTS 5.5, something like that, or
Okay.
I want yes, I want to set up my goal is can speak out English, or my goal is learn 1,000
Words.
1,000 words. Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. And they have to
Mhm.
have the exact time
Mhm.
when maybe the next 5 months or in the end of
Mhm.
this year. Yeah.
Okay, setting a goal, setting a
And
timeline. Mhm.
yes, setting the goal, and they have to to think to think about what they can get when they um, when they get the goal. What is the reason when they get the goal?
Mhm.
Because uh, let me um, yeah, that is motivation for them to
Okay.
keep learning every day. Yeah, to keep learning every day. Yeah. So firstly, set up your motivation, set up your goal. The second, you should share your goals with many people, like your family, your friends, because when they just do it by yourself and nobody know about your goals, you can lose it, you can give up. But if you when you share with many people like your teacher, your friend, your family member, and they will feel you you will feel um, they will feel that you have to you have to get the loan because many people know about that. You understand?
Yes, I understand. No problem. It's like
Yeah,
some people
yeah.
is like
Like
they
when
want to learn English.
I share with you, hey Sam, I have the goal that
Mhm.
in the last of this month I have to learn 1,000 words. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So I always remind myself that oh, Sam know about my goal, so I have to try to finish it
Yeah.
because when if I cannot finish my the goal, I will feel shame. I will feel shame with you
Yeah.
or shame with my friend. Yeah,
The other
like
people. Yeah, my friend.
yes. And the third,
It's like
I
that.
think you have to have a environment to learning English. Like you can You can learn with your friend or join to English class. Yeah. Or like me, find a job which require you English every day. Yeah, something like
Wow,
that.
that's
Yeah,
great.
choose an environment.
Mhm.
And the last, I think you have to do it every day. Maybe just 30 minutes or 1 hour or just 50 minutes. It's okay. Don't need to spend so more time if you don't have the time to learn it. But you have to keep it every day. Just 10 minutes or 30 minutes is okay. Or 1 hour. Yeah, yeah. Have to do it every day.
Yeah, so like wow,
So
so many valuable things. Like first ever thing, you should have a clear goal and you need to set it's like how much and what I'm gonna learn. It's kind like 1,000 words or grammar or IELTS 5.5, 6.5. I set a goal and allocate a timing period. It's like 6 month, 2 month, 3 month, like that. And
yes,
give consistency, keep the consistency of learning every day. It's like minimum 10 minutes to 30 minutes. Spend more time, be focused, and what you learn and practice and have an environment, create an environment to English. It's very good.
yes.
And it's like, and when we learn English now, and when we learn grammar, it's very like we feel like, oh my God, it's so boring and frustrating. It's like, it's like that times like I cannot do anymore. I don't want it. They give up, right? And how to overcome that feeling of giving up?
Overcome the giving up.
Yep, giving up learning English, because when they keep on learning and they feel like boring or very difficult to learn, so that they give up, they don't have motivation, they lost
Ah,
the motivation.
ah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
that.
I have to think about why why do I learn English?
Hmm.
Oh, I
You
have
think back,
to
yeah.
to think about it frequently. Why do I learn English? The reason I have to think about it every day. So it will be a motivation for me.
It's like, wow, because that's a very good advice. It's like always think why you think, why you want to do that. That gives
Yeah.
you motivation. Yeah, it's very good. Amazing. And so, do you have anything to share for the group, our group friends, like any idea or any advice for the young learners of English, of like young people who want to learn English or the people who want to learn English? Any advice from your side? Yeah.
I think I don't have any advice because I believe that all of them got
Mm,
many advice
mm,
from many people.
mm,
Yeah, don't
mm.
need to get more advice. I think the important they have to they have to ask themselves why do they learn English, the reason. It will be the most important reason. Yeah, to 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 continue to learn English. Yeah. And now I think there are many trends to learn English, many a good environment to learn English, many good way to learn English, and they the important thing is they keep learning every day and always ask themselves why do they learn English. That's all. And uh, I don't any advice for them.
Yeah, it's like that's a perfect example, you know. That's how I really wanted to bring someone from like Vietnam. It's like the people of Vietnam. That's my concept of bringing you. Like I requested you because like as a foreigner, it's easy for me to bring my friend from this country, that country. It's like USA, Canada, Australia people to come and sit and talk. Like how I learn English, how to learn English. Someone like you go like this, you go like this. But my concept was bring someone, some people I know before their English is like this and now the English is like that. It's like a real time example for them how they do it and what they do it, how they do it. So I just want to connect real connection between the culture and the environment of Vietnam and Vietnamese people learning towards English, the journey towards English of the Vietnamese people. So I choose my best friend. I ask her like, can you come and join? So wow, and you given us a very good advice. Like follow your goal, set your goal, and always listen to why you wanted to learn English. That's really good advice, right? You don't need to get in many advice and confuse yourself. Just ask yourself why you want to learn English, and that gives you motivation. Yes.
Yes.
So that's about the live stream, guys. Now, it's like whoever who's watching, who is not watching, who's gonna watch later, this is what we always tell you. When you decided to learn English, only you know why you want to learn English. We cannot give you like any other motivation. So have a valid reason and always think about when you learn what you get after you learn English. So go towards them step by step. Don't go like Miss Thumb did. She suddenly joined Ielts and she doesn't have like, so it's
Yes.
like step by step. We always say step
Yeah.
by step.
Correct,
Step.
correct.
Yeah, it's like we always like climbing in the stairs, not like you put long leg and 2 3 steps. It's really
Yes.
difficult. Like when you go step by step, it's very good. And have consistency in learning is very important. And self motivation, and always ask yourself why you want to learn English. That's a very good advice from Miss Tam. I was really happy that you come and join with us. It's like, and Miss Tam have an important thing to do next. So we are finishing up this session very soon in 10 minutes. So yes, Sam, share us your experience. Like, what is your next goal of like, do you decided to like teaching your how to, it's like, what is your next goal in your life? Like, how you doing? Like, are you going to motivate them or like, are you going to be in social work of like how to do something great in next few years or like what is your future thing, future goal in English or some company career or social work?
Um,
What is your next?
um, the next goal, my next goal, in English study. Yeah.
Yes.
Um, Now I can confident to speak English, although my skill is still not good. I still have many mistakes when I speaking. Yeah. So my goal. in um, in in the last of this year. I have to speak correctly, just correct. I mean, correct in pronunciation, correct in the word, correct in the grammar. Because as you see now, I just say what I think. I am speaking what I think, but I don't focus to to my grammar or don't focus to pronunciation. Sometimes something like that. So my goal is in the end of this year I have to speak with a correct grammar.
Ah,
Yeah, with the correct word. Yes, and you can see I start with English of the grade 6
basics.
for
Yeah.
student. Yeah, it's for student in grade 6. And I start with that. I
Wow.
start learn uh, uh I start relearn a word the from the basic and the grammar from the basic. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's for student of grade 6.
Grade six.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, when people like us, we have strong in basics, like foundation. We have strong foundation in language. That's how we just need to collect some advanced vocabulary, and we know the basic grammar. What is the next word? So we keep on adding. When the basic and foundation is very strong, you can grow step by step, you can go advanced level. But your basics is not good, you cannot like go higher in.
Yes,
It's really
yes,
difficult.
correct, correct, correct.
That's why I always say, like, okay, learn from basic, get back again to like the textbooks. Even
Yeah.
sometimes, like, if I have some problem with the grammar, I go, like, I will ask my mom. My mom is a teacher, so I will go some, I take some, same like you, I take some books, then I read, okay, I understand again.
Yes.
Before, when I try to teach grammar for the students in Vietnam, I take my Indian textbook from my
Yes.
mom, then she send me on WhatsApp, then I go, okay, I prepare, then I go like that.
Yes.
Because grammar, yeah, grammar is like that. It's like, even with many teachers, I will say, they say, Sam, like, grammar, when it comes to next classes grammar, they will say like, oh my god, grammar. Okay, it's not because we don't know grammar. It's, we need to think about the students mindset, how easy we can teach them grammar.
Yeah.
We need to teach easy, so we need to be clear again. Then we need to get more easy examples for them to make it easy. So we need to go back again to learn and study. Because, like, when you feel, when you are teaching English, and it's like, you, when it's grammar, then you need to come go and study like a student. We don't like it, right? As so we don't like, as a teacher, we don't like, oh my god, grammar. Okay,
Yeah.
it's like that. Okay, thank you for, like, Sam, for your valuable time for us, and for your very good experience of learning. Thanks for sharing with us, and I don't want to
Okay.
make you delay. So uh, hope your goal for this year will come true, and maybe this year end we will meet in Hanoi. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Bye bye, guys. Yeah. Share
Yes.
something to
Thank
our
you,
group.
Sam.
Yeah. Say
Yeah.
something to our group. Yeah.
Yes.
Share something in our group. Yes. Wish. Okay, guys. If you want to talk like Miss Thumb, come and join us in Speech Club. We have an English speaking club on Hobbit English, and me and another wonderful teacher from Australia is Mr. Nicholas is with us to help you on your conversation English. Come and try us and improve your English and be global. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Sam. Thank you.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Be
Yes.
safe, healthy. Kong sai
See
kong wei.
you the next time. Yes.
Yes.
Goodbye. I leave
Yeah.
now.
Goodbye. Yeah. Like this. Okay, guys. This is the live stream. So